What is good, family? It is your boy Mob back at again with another video with
Marvelous Mom.
Man, today guys, man, we're at the Yungeen, Ace, and Foolio, the demons of Duval County, man. Y'all been asking for this, so we know kind of what's going on because we did another document. So some of this stuff really be feeding up the same stuff. So a little bit we be knowing what's going on. But you know, you like Trap Geek video because you say he really go into depth and he be really know what he talking about. And they've been asking for Trap Geek, but I know we ain't posted in about a week. But y'all know we decided to extend the giveaway too. So y'all go ahead and join that giveaway, man. we're gonna close it off when Sade get back. So yeah, man, y'all go ahead and join that giveaway. Y'all don't know what to do though to get into the giveaway. Just DM me and Sade, proof that y'all follow both of us, and that's it. And you in the giveaway. We respond to everybody who entered the giveaway, literally. But other than that, man, let's get into this video.
This just be my room right here. One boy shot my house up. I was right here on the bed. Me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. Mine always got shot. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's top killers is one. 9 people, potentially responsible for the 50 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
Today we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for the speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
What is up, everybody? For the past few
It's a
months,
fact.
the most talked about song on social media is the Who I Smoke video from Yungeen Ace.
And I ain't think about, you can't, well, I ain't gonna say that Ace and them started the beef, but they kind of sparked another flame up when they dropped Who I See You. So, you can't really be like, man, I'm on this person's side, and this person's side. Look, like, I feel like the older I get, the more I feel like it was childish of you to be like, you don't even know these people. Like, I be smoking on a Tuga pack or somebody pack or this pack or
right.
I feel like the older I get, the more I feel like that is like immature for like people like us looking in on like on them.
Right.
I feel like it's childish for us to be like, man, we smoking on this person's pack and this person. We don't even know them.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me.
No. I mean, I feel the same way. You know how I feel about them dissing or whatever. I mean, I feel like you can diss, but you ain't got to do all that.
I feel.
It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap feud that's been going on for years, and it's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs, and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Foolio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke. Say it.
No, they didn't have to put that in there.
That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. They put Ada in the video. That's crazy.
Leo, come get this nigga before he playing with your top.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoying life while clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was the only one in the car who survived. Since then, both Foolio's crew and Yungeen Ace's crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his balls, he was right.
Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cold is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins. Blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
Now, it is your cousin. Hey, fuck your cousin, man. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin. I'm gonna fuck that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all...
That's crazy. Your own cousin? I mean, this like Chicago.
That's how it be. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like they all from that one area. And it's like, of course, you know what I'm saying?
You related
it's gonna
to
be,
somebody.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, not being funny, you know, like, I'm not saying that they're all from the projects.
Yeah.
But the majority of it starts from the projects. And, you know, the projects are designed for people to get in there and to stay, not to get out.
Yeah.
So you gonna have relatives on top of relatives.
Like little rats, basically.
Yeah. That's what they tested it on first.
Yeah. Laboratory rats. Remember, who told me? You might have told me that about that.
This, but first I got my guy Millie's with Jim Jones for the song of the day today.
Sorry, Millie.
Heightened senses. Let's go. And that's Jacksonville, Florida. Florida's always had a huge presence in rap music, especially in the last 2 decades.
Correct.
But its biggest city, Jacksonville, never really got any mainstream success until now. And that's all because of these viral diss records between two crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK Gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Foolio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All, which is an alliance between two groups. Foolio's gang from the north, and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Ksoo, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Ksoo would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy. He even released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folk...
What do you think it's doing? What are you doing?
Killing.
I get that, but what the police doing? 70 go on. What are you doing?
What's gonna happen is at the end they're gonna link it all up to that one particular or them 2 particular groups.
They're gonna hit him with Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
They like to hit rappers with Rico charges.
Yeah, that too. And it's basically gonna boil down to one main person that probably put the hit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm not being funny because it's always that one. It's always that head person that send his other people out.
True.
Folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Ksoo, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a hawk like this? Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
All of Ksoo's songs have millions of views on YouTube, and he was actually very close with King Von. The two had music together. Ksoo even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Dirty ass
Ksoo was there as well.
Trappy go fade. He's gonna work for somebody. He's a fade. He pointed out stuff nobody really just paid attention to.
But back in Jacksonville, Ksoo had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who rep the rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2. Look at my cousin. They we looking like.
My cousin don't want to talk. He's trying to act hard.
He trying to act all hard.
Oh, James.
They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed, shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a rent-a-wheel tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
Fuck niggas played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Ksoo responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
Then Ksoo's blood brother, also Lil 9's cousin, would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
Wait, so that's they cut. Y'all listen. I was listening, but like that's their cousin. Like you don't even care about That's how you don't care about your own cousin.
When you in it, they don't care. They don't care. They don't even want you. Like, you know, I used to get beat to the point where y'all couldn't even have a family gathering, both of them being there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like, from the outside looking in on us as like, you know, people who just like be watching and stuff and, you know, want to go. It's like it's a video game, but it's like,
real life.
It's like real life. Like, you can't really say these like they punks. We don't know them. Like, you be like, oh, they a punk, they a snitch. We don't know them. We're just looking in from the. We just literally just looking in on them.
Right.
And they real life, like, Call of Duty players out here, like,
yeah,
they do this as a sport.
Like, I would hate to be the person that have to wake up. Oh, I'm having a good day. Got me some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Step out my door. Pop. I'm dead.
Yeah, or you
know
gotta be
what
like, well, I gotta carry my gun around today.
You know what I'm saying? You on your way to school and you minding your business, even though your people might have done something, and you minding your business, and they come and get you for retaliation. You know what I'm saying? It's like damage collateral all the way around.
Yeah, you get popped for something that one of your homeboys did a couple weeks ago, and you ain't had nothing to do with that.
Oh,
that's crazy though.
60 days later, Ksoo dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil 9, in the microwave.
Bruh.
See, the crazy part is, everybody that
I didn't know what that was. I thought it was like a little cartoon character. I did not know it was him.
Stop it.
For real, when they showed it before, I thought it was like a little, you know how they make them little cartoon characters and stuff. That's what I thought it was.
I ain't gonna lie, what gotta go through your head to be like, man, I wanna put my cousin. I wanna put my cousin in my
something wrong with you mentally. For real.
He was warming up the blunt.
I'm just saying, yeah.
That's what he was doing. He was warming up his blunt. I guess his cousin up. He's smoking on his cousin now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
One point in time, it was cool. Ksoo met Young and Ace in the 9th grade. They've been friends ever since. But the rival Foolio likes to remind Ksoo that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Ksoo for his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block.
That make you look bad.
Even Young and Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand. Neutrals had to pick sides quickly.
It make it look bad, but at the same time, it's like, do you have ops? You know what I'm saying? Because you working on both sides.
But he was in 9th grade though. That's different though. They wasn't like into it then. So I get.
You don't know that.
That's what they said. They wasn't into it back then.
Yeah, all right.
I don't think Ksoo would do nothing to Ace.
Bro, his cousin.
But he wouldn't do nothing to the Ace.
His cousin.
I'm telling you, he would not do nothing.
I'm not saying the Ace. I'm just saying his cousin.
I mean, yeah, because he was messing with Foolio now. You know. But think about you been. I'm gonna say.
What did your cousin do to you so bad that you want to go back and do that to him?
Been with Foolio and them.
But I'm saying you could have had another person do that, but not you.
True.
How your people looking at you like you'll kill anybody in your family? Like for what? For clout?
I don't know. It's gang stuff, I guess. I don't know.
And his daddy with them.
I mean, I don't know what his daddy really
His dad is in jail with him.
Yeah, but I don't think his daddy is ATK.
But I know his dad went back to retaliate for his son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that part. But I'm just saying, like, I guess as a parent, I probably would have did it too. Mm. But, I mean, you got to teach your kids something. You got one gone.
Yeah.
Now you in there with the other one.
Okay.
At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet...
What's wrong with you now? They gonna get mad because
I'm sorry. But he looked like
Yeah, my mama said...
He do!
My mama said the man look like Pennywise.
He do if you go back to him, he do!
Let me see, where's Mookie?
Tell me he don't.
That man don't look like
Yes, he do.
Pennywise.
Put the makeup on him.
Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Yungeen Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door, entering from the back where he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying.
Is she dead? This
14 times just to stop somebody from testifying.
This what I'm saying by like, on the outside looking in, we like, man, they going crazy, but they like this real life. They playing they really like gambling. What they like? Yeah, like a movie. Y'all let me know. Is she dead? Cause she not. She is a soldier.
She miraculously survived, and Yungeen Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started. Foolio's cousin being the first death in the beef meant KTA were looking to get revenge swiftly. They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song, F That, was getting millions of views on Worldstar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was a celebration. But little did they know, the whole time they were under surveillance. Rivals had found out their location because of Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match. Took cold up my cold summer alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived, but he lost everything. His brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever, called Pain, which went viral and as we speak has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole new department called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps.
And I got something to say about this. Somebody was in the comment section talking about they can't use music to put you in jail. Yeah, so what is this? I don't know who said it. I cannot remember, but I was reading it. But what is this? I told y'all they can use music against you. They can't use music. Certain states you can't use music to put nobody in jail. Yes, you can.
Yeah, they can say if you wrote it and you said it, they can use it. I know that for a fact.
Looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, I don't think the primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music. And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The 2 were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds was shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Ksoo as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibby's direction. Then Ksoo allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range before fleeing the apartment complex.
Yeah, Ksoo had nothing to lose.
I see it. Something is wrong with him in the mask.
Cardinal had nothing to lose. You walked. That's the second time. I mean, the first dude, he was at the store. He hopped out. The most recent one, he hopped out, and they said he stood over the dude and shot him.
You know how some people get a thrill?
You think you get a thrill out of
Yeah,
stuff
like.
I met this man several times.
Like his blood. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
If I get an adrenaline rush out of it.
Yes.
The crazy thing, I done met Ksoo several times, and like you being around when I was around him, man, he didn't give me no weird vibe like that. I done been around Ksoo like 3 times.
You know how some people are just normal, but it's just something that triggers them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, like
the first time was at the party, 2 times at the party, and the third time I had seen him and Ace in the mall. Now, that's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also mention Ksoo's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys and posting it to his IG page in celebration. Ksoo's bond is currently set at $4 million. For Foolio, losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Ksoo was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Ksoo's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Ksoo would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Ksoo was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Ksoo's older brother that died in a van full of Ksoo's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off, and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on. Allegedly,
100 bullets in the car. Man, he was out to kill.
Oh, there's very much intent.
Pulling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Ksoo posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, "Found out where he was working and clocked him out." The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other, and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Y'all thought I was dead. Y'all ain't underscored this yet, boy.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace still has a bullet casing in his butt from the quadruple shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse. That's it for this video. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comments below.
W video Trap Geek, but why you had to end it off like that, man? Talking like he had a bullet in his butt.
Yeah, I was thinking
why you had to end up? Now that's crazy. Like, so the other dudes are in jail. Wire and Mookie and the other dude, the one you said like Pennywise, they in jail.
Yeah.
It's like that little organization. It's like it's falling apart now. Like it's light, but for the rappers, it's not. But as they friends and stuff around them, it's falling apart.
They're hitting everybody close to Foolio.
And Yungeen Ace.
Yeah, but they hitting Foolio harder.
Oh yeah, cause all his homies and stuff in jail, like you said.
Exactly.
Now this is a W video, man. But other than that, man, hopefully the audio is good, y'all. We really praying the audio is good. But other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification. Follow me and shout out both on Instagram. Don't forget, we still doing the giveaway. We extended it an extra week, so y'all go ahead and join that giveaway. All you gotta do is follow me and shout out both on Instagram and DM us whenever you get done. That's all you gotta do. But other than that, man, we're out of here.